Bruce Lee was an iconic martial artist, actor, and philosopher who pioneered the rise of martial arts in mainstream Western culture. Though he passed away prematurely at age 32, Bruce Lee's films and philosophy sparked a global craze for Chinese kung fu. His unique martial arts style and on-screen charisma made him a legendary pop culture symbol of skill and power. Beyond movies, Lee advocated a mindset of self-actualization through martial arts that inspires millions worldwide. Lee was born in San Francisco in 1940 but grew up in Hong Kong. As a child actor, he appeared in several Chinese films before returning to the United States as a teenager. Lee opened his first martial arts school in Seattle where he refined his signature fighting system he termed Jeet Kune Do, or Way of the Intercepting Fist. This integrated style adapted the most effective techniques from various traditions into a practical self-defense system. Lee relocated to Los Angeles in the 1960s intent on bringing the previously obscure martial arts genre to Western audiences. He gave flashy demonstrations at tournaments and trained celebrities like Steve McQueen. Lee's skill, physique, and intensity attracted attention, leading to small acting roles. But studios remained reluctant to cast an Asian lead until the TV show Green Hornet broke barriers in 1966 by pairing Lee as sidekick Kato. Kato became massively popular with kids and teens who were electrified by Lee's martial arts prowess. His athletic spinning kicks, lightning speed punches and gravity-defying moves made Kato the show's iconic role. Though Lee hated being relegated to sidekick, this first major part catalyzed public fascination and made him an overnight superstar. The Green Hornet sparked rising enthusiasm for martial arts as a competitive sport and casual hobby. Lee grew frustrated with Hollywood's limited acting roles for Asians. He realized achieving success meant creating his own opportunities. Returning to Hong Kong, Lee convinced skeptical studios to fund his directorial debut, The Big Boss. This 1971 kung fu thriller broke Hong Kong box office records. The high-energy fight choreography and Lee's raw intensity enthralled audiences. His follow-up, Fist of Fury, established Lee as Asia's biggest star. The global breakthrough came with Enter the Dragon, produced by Warner Bros. In 1973. This big-budget co-production cast Lee as a martial artist infiltrating an island competition hosted by a crime lord. Enter the Dragon became a worldwide smash hit, making over $200 million. With this film, Lee single-handedly transformed the martial arts genre from an Asian niche to a cross-cultural phenomenon. Audience craved his unique skill and magnetism. Sadly, just days before Enter the Dragon premiered, Lee passed away suddenly in Hong Kong from a brain edema at age 32. He never witnessed the wild success of his first Hollywood blockbuster. Yet even in death, Lee's fame exploded, cementing his status as a pop culture icon. Enter the Dragon launched a global kung fu craze, inspiring people worldwide to emulate Lee's style and philosophies. He sparked mass interest in Asian culture and transformed martial arts into mainstream hobbies. Beyond his physical abilities and screen presence, Lee's insightful philosophies regarding self-actualization drew many admirers. He rejected empty rituals and strict tradition in martial arts, advocating practical techniques for real-world scenarios. Lee believed distracting the opponent's mind was even more powerful than pure physical skill. His strategies focused on economical, spontaneous movements to create openings. Lee's martial arts mastery integrated body and mind fluidly. Lee's mindset extended into his personal philosophies promoting self-growth and fulfillment. He stressed the importance of constantly refining oneself physically and mentally to tap into our innate gifts and potential. Lee emphasized cultivating the life force within through dedicated effort. He believed aligning our outer lives with our inner wisdom births confidence and purpose. Lee's synthesis of Eastern and Western thought deeply impacted the 1970s self-help movement. Another dimension of Lee's global appeal was embodying the underdog triumphing through sheer willpower. As an Asian immigrant, he overcame poverty and discrimination to prove his talents, creating opportunities where none existed before. Lee showed that individuals can transcend societal boundaries through courage and excellence. His confidence and determination in the face of obstacles inspired the disempowered. Even decades later, Lee's legacy fuels the underrepresented to pursue their highest potential. Of course, Lee's myth also invites some skepticism. Stories of his godlike reflexes and superhuman physical feats mix fact with fiction. He was an actor first and foremost, not an invincible warrior. But Lee's films granting Asians the action hero spotlight cannot be understated either. He conquered tired stereotypes through raw talent and will, paving the way for future generations. Lee expanded what felt possible both on screen and off. Since Lee's premature death at 32, numerous controversies and conspiracy theories have swirled trying to explain the shocking tragedy. But perhaps the public simply felt unprepared to lose this vibrant superstar hero in his prime. The vast cultural void Lee left transformed him into a legendary icon shrouded in intrigue that endures today. His short but exceptional life grew into grand myth. But at the core, Lee's electrifying skill and mindset empowered underdogs worldwide to dream big and defy limits.